Hello, Atlanta Falcons fans. We've got some exciting news for you today, so make sure to stick around. Before we dive in, do us a quick favor. Hit that like button to support the channel. It's free, and it really helps us out. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. Now let's jump right into today's big news. Falcons set to add a game changer in the NFL draft. The Atlanta Falcons have focused on offense in the first round of the NFL draft for the last 4 years. But this time, experts believe it's time to strengthen the defense, and that's exactly what Pro Football Focus analyst Jordan Plocker predicts in his latest mock draft. On February 17th, Plocker projected that the Falcons will select Marshall edge rusher Mike Green with the 15th overall pick. Atlanta hasn't taken an edge rusher in the first round since 2017, but that could change this year. So, why Green? He's a dominant pass rusher who had an incredible 2024 season, recording 17 sacks, 10 quarterback hits, 32 hurries. The Falcons desperately need help getting to the quarterback, and Green could be the perfect fit. He's not the only one predicting this move. On February 11th, ESPN's Field Yates also picked Green for the Falcons at number 15. NFL.com's Lance Zierlein did the same on February 3rd, saying Green is an explosive rusher who could start immediately. And let's be real, Atlanta needs pass rush help. The team ranked 31st in sacks last season, which is near the bottom of the league. Adding Green could be a huge step forward for the Falcons' defense. What do you think? Would Mike Green be the right pick for Atlanta? Let us know in the comments. Falcons' pass rush struggles continue. Can Mike Green be the answer? The Falcons' pass rush has been a major weakness. In 2024, they finished 31st in the league in sacks, a ranking that hasn't improved much since their last playoff appearance in 2017. Last season, Arnold Ebiketie led the team with just 6 sacks. Not nearly enough. The Falcons did draft Rook Orhorhoro, Braylon Trice, and Brandon Dorlus in the 2024 NFL Draft, but those players combined for only 10 games played and 0 sacks. Clearly, Atlanta needed to draft a game changer on defense earlier. That's where Mike Green comes in. He may have played in the Sun Belt Conference at Marshall, but his numbers speak for themselves. 17 sacks, led the conference, 23 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, 2 pass deflections, 84 total tackles. Some mock drafts also linked the Falcons to Tennessee's James Pierce Jr., but in Jordan Plocker's latest projection, Pierce went to the Saints at number 9. Meanwhile, top linebacker Abdul Carter was picked 2nd overall. Still, Mike Green isn't just a backup option. He's a real difference maker who could fix Atlanta's pass rushing issues. Can the Falcons afford a star pass rusher? The Falcons desperately need to upgrade their pass rush, but there's one big problem: money. Right now, the team is over the salary cap and needs to free up at least $10 million just to break even. That means signing a big-name free agent might not be possible. However, teams always find ways to make room by restructuring contracts and cutting salaries. If Atlanta plays it smart, they could still land a top defensive player this offseason. What do you think? Should the Falcons go all in on Mike Green, or should they look at other options? Let us know in the comments. Can the Falcons land a star pass rusher in free agency? If Falcons GM Terry Fontenot can work some magic, Atlanta might have a shot at landing a top pass rusher in free agency. One name to watch? Josh Sweat, the Pro Bowl edge rusher from the Philadelphia Eagles. NFL analyst Marcus Mosher from the 33rd team listed the Falcons as a potential landing spot for Sweat, along with the Cardinals and Titans. But here's the catch: he won't come cheap. Sweat is expected to sign a contract worth more than $20 million per season, and with multiple teams interested, his price could go even higher. So, is he worth it? Let's look at the numbers. 43 sacks, 97 QB, hits 54 tackles for loss. Since being drafted in the 4th round in 2018, Sweat has proven he's an elite pass rusher. Falcons need help at edge. Will they take the risk? Atlanta could lose outside linebackers Matthew Judon and Lorenzo Carter in free agency, leaving Arnold Ebiketie and Braylon Trice as their top edge rushers for 2025. While both have potential, the Falcons need a proven star on the edge. Sweat could be that guy, but he's also an expensive option. The Falcons took a chance on Judon in 2024, and while it didn't work out as planned, they can't be afraid to try again. The offense is ready to take off, and if they add the right defensive pieces, Atlanta could finally become a real contender. Would you take the risk and sign Josh Sweat, or should the Falcons look for a cheaper option? Let us know in the comments.